Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the Varabaenor series. As you can see, we are close to the moss farm that we built last episode. I did prettify it a little bit. I added a tower and some, what are they called? Buttresses, I think, to give the building a little more stability. But the main reason why I'm right here at the moment is because of this. You saw it in the intro. I built a little butterfly. And the reason why I did that is because we reached our very first milestone, which is subscriber number 10. Woo! Yay! Great. So I happen to know exactly who that 10th subscriber is. And that person has complained to me before. Not really complained, but was wondering why, Minecraft is such a beautiful game. Why are there no butterflies, like, anywhere? And so I took this to heart and I built a monument of a little butterfly here. You can see its wings are made out of sandstone walls and red sandstone walls. Its body is made out of stripped oak wood. And for the antenna, we have what they're called, lightning rods, yeah. So 10 subscribers reached on January 14. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing. The next milestone will be, I think, 25. And, well, we'll see what I do for that occasion then. Okay. As you can see, however, the area around the butterfly looks very much different from what it looked like in the intro time-lapse. So what I'm going to do is just show you a second time-lapse where, everything will come together very nicely. And then I'm just going to show you around a little bit. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see what we can discover in this area right here. We are currently on this north-facing peninsula. There is the Goldstream Valley. There is the entrance to our Dwarvish Kingdom. This episode, however, we are just above ground. I didn't do any digging. I didn't do any building underground. I just felt like, a little bit of change. So that's what I did. So you already saw this one. And the main thing that changed, maybe, is this moss farm. It's turned off at the moment because it's producing me a ton of moss, as you can see. During both time lapses that I showed you, the moss farm was running, and just look at all the moss carpet. I have absolutely no clue what to do with moss carpet, if I'm being totally honest with you. Wheat seeds, very useful. Azalea, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know, but we have tons of it. And the flowering kind as well. So that's very nice. And, well, what I basically mainly did was I added this, building to it. I added all those buttresses here. And a couple of lights here and there, and mainly the tower. The tower serves absolutely no function apart from the fact that you can... Oh, yeah, let's go up. while the sun's setting. Maybe we get a nice view. Come on, quickly. Ooh, no, where? Here. Ah. Okay, this way. And then, well, it's nothing, as you can see. Up, up. The stairs. And there you have it, a very nice sunset. Ooh, what do I spy in the distance? We'll come to that later. And yeah, the wheat field that is surrounding this entire area here. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Let's quickly head to bed and see what the morning brings us. Well, as I said, the tower doesn't really serve any purpose for the moment. Maybe I can convert it to storage or something. Yeah, apart from, you know, having also a nice spot to look into the sunrise or look into the sunset or look north onto the Gold Stream or look south. Whoa, maybe don't do that. Or look south onto what is going to be more fields in the future. Okay, let's head down real quick. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's head down. No floor yet, nothing yet. It's embarrassing, really. But I think it looks much better than it used to. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, what else did I do? I planted all those fields here. I think 3 or 4 shulker boxes of worth of wheat seeds went into this entire field. I continued on this little house, if you want to call it that. Shack. Hut. I don't know. But it's looking pretty so far. Still need to put some windows in and, you know, put in a pretty interior or something. But as I said, I'm not really the best at interiors. There's a second one over there that I'm just gonna show you real quick as we walk through the fields of gold. Oh, I'll come to that in a minute. Just gonna show you the interior here. That is actually somewhat furbished. We have like a couple of bookshelves. Those books, by the way, I'll put at some point, I'll put a world download somewhere. And all those books you can actually read, there's stuff written in them. And not just, you know, my Minecraft stuff, like what I'm gonna do today, what I'm gonna do tomorrow, yada yada yada. It's actual pieces of lore. So that's really nice. Go up here in the attic, like just a plain old bedroom. You have a window here and a window there. Perfect, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, because Fields of Gold, I was just referencing the song, but the reason why this river is called the Gold Stream is because, lore-wise, the earth, the soil around it is just so fertile. You have fields all along the river, and we're basically in the most fertile region in the entirety of Varabaenor here. So again, that's why it's called the Gold Stream River. It's also a region that was settled pretty late in the history of the entire continent. So when people settled here, because it's kind of remote, it's like in a valley in the mountains. And because it is so remote, it was not really affected by many of the wars and crises that plagued the first and second ages of this continent. So those two things made what we nowadays call the Gold Stream Valley, and all the settlements and cities that are connected to it, and especially the capital city, Elskrune. Okay, I don't think I need to put in a cut here, because we're actually pretty close to where it continued. Of course, as you can see on the map, I've been some sandstone building. As you can see, my shulker boxes full of sandstone, or that used to be full of sandstone, are now somewhat empty. And the reason why they are... Oh, I took these lanterns so I can light up the area around the road a little bit. The reason why these shulker boxes are all empty is because I've been building the road. Further to the capital city, the road now reaches to the entrance gates, which are not yet constructed. There is nothing there. Yeah, I think we hit a point very soon where we can actually build around in what is going to be a huge city. And this is the road that's leading to it, and oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. The cherry trees and the sandstone. Just listen to the birds. Aren't the birds just precious? Wonderful, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna hang some lanterns here because I've been troubled by reapers and sunbirds and skeletons. So I just want to make sure that at least, you know, on the road there is less spawning happening. I'm very well aware that this probably won't do much in terms of spawning, but it's gonna look pretty, and well, there's gonna be fields on either sides anyway that are lit up. So I hope we can get rid of some mob spawning that as well. Yeah, so I built this road. Took me like 2 shulkers or 3 shulkers worth of sandstone. And oh my goodness, the view at some points is just absolutely amazing, especially if we go towards the east. I'll show you once we get there. But we are in this hilltop right now, and then we go down into a little valley kind of thing. And this just looks absolutely stunning, doesn't it? One thing that I might do is extend the hills on this side a little bit downwards so that the slope isn't as steep. And then I'm just going to put wheat field after wheat field onto all of those hills and grass blocks and everywhere. It's going to be amazing. I might even put down there is like an area that is even lower than the street. I might put like a little lake up there. I think that might look very pretty. I'm not too sure at the moment, but that's something I would be doing. Otherwise, if I'm not gonna put in a lake, I'm definitely going to rise the area to the point where it isn't below the street anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Either that or the lake. But I think the lake might be pretty and might me save a little bit of time and seeds. Here. Because that's going to be a huge area, as you can see. That's just, oh, we're looking here. A huge amount of area that's going to be covered at some point by wheat fields. Also, I think at some point I should put up my render distance. I just noticed last week or so that my computer does have a graphics card. Well, I knew that. But for some reason, Minecraft was using a the graphics chip. And that's the reason why I wasn't able to really play with shaders. Because then I could have, you know, just made a PowerPoint instead of a video. Well, and this is really nice, and it allows me to increase the render distance a little bit. And I'm really excited to see how this will work out. especially with those shaders. I usually play with shaders off, just admire things when I have a little moment with shaders, but yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Ah, not quite. One thing I was debating, and maybe y'all can help me out with that, is if we look back now, if you look back, this direction. The very nice thing is you can see the road and how it like curves up this little slope over there. Like it goes to the left a little bit and then to the right and then it turns left again and before it reaches the hilltop. And I think that looks really, really pretty. But the thing that I've been usually doing in this world is put cherry trees on both sides of the road. Problem is, if I do that, then I might just block the view to that slope over there that looks so nice. And yeah, not really sure what to do about that. Maybe you have a suggestion? I'd be absolutely glad for that. Ooh. Okay, let's go to bed actually. Yeah, if you have a suggestion concerning that, that would be absolutely great. Okay, this way. And we're soon out of lanterns. Oh, never mind, I packed a couple more. There and there. And as you can see over here, where the street stops, this is going to be the entrance gate. Oh, sandstone. This is going to be the entrance gate to the city. And the city is going to go all the way, like it's going to be a huge city, like 2,000 blocks in diameter. I have made very rough plans that I'm not going to share right now, but it's going to be amazing. And you'll see once I actually, start building something. Everything at its time. And yeah, in this area here, as I said, is going to be more wheat fields, a mill here or there, maybe a lake there in the middle, and just random farmers' houses. Just very simple folk living here, just next to the road that leads all the way from Elsgrunne to the old coast. Here, Elswary. Oh, I haven't even built a road to Elswary yet. Apart from that, I must disappoint, because I haven't really managed to do much else in this episode. I mean, the street alone took me a good part of a couple of hours. And planting fields is a very time-consuming task as well. So yeah, everything just takes a little while. I might do a thing here or there. I actually might put in the lake still today around there. That might be a good idea. Yeah. That was everything that I've done. I'm not going to ask for permission, but I'm just going to show what my brother's been up to as well. And we see each other once I've walked all the way here. Okay, see you later. Hello again. We're now here at my brother's place. Bridge is nice, but that might be an old thing as well. I'm not sure. Ooh. Lamppost with leaves. Okay. Or is it going to be a tree and just a lamp hanging off of it? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, he's been building a couple of very nice houses here. And I was so amazed by some of his... Oh, hello. Hey, go away. And I was so amazed by one of his houses. I don't know which one exactly, that I just ordered with a shulker box of sandstone. Oh yeah, that's his anti-raid mechanism. um, oh yeah, this one here. This one right here. This is the house that I bought with a shulker box of sandstone. It's completely empty, so I can do the interior myself, which is nice. Ooh, does it have a basement? Oh no, okay. But it might. I might dig a basement. Maybe my own access tunnel to the railway network, to the underground railway network. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know, he's really good at that. Like these townhouses that he built, they look really good. Mine are just very simple, very square or rectangular. Yeah, but he's got really good ideas. What's in here? Ooh, all his netherite tools. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, and it even has a balcony over there. How do I get there? Okay, I need to get up somehow. Here, yeah. We just were here. And... no? Yeah, here. Ah, here, okay. Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't that just precious? That's sandstone, I think. Um, yeah, I really like it. I really like it, and he's been building a couple of houses here and there, so I'm just glad that he finally starts to build a little bit more above ground, because mainly his focus has been underground so far. So that's great. I'm really glad that the world is coming together very slowly. Um, yeah, nice. I made a decision. I am going to put a lake where I said I would put it. I just got myself a couple of water buckets, and I'm running towards the area where the lake is going to be. And I also got a little bit of dirt with me, so that's amazing, in case I need to terraform a little. I mean, honestly, terraforming is the most time-consuming part of building this road. Making it so that, you know, the road fits nicely into the landscape. Like this, for example, here. I'm not really liking that too much, so I might extend out this hill a little bit. And I don't like to leave holes or anything, so everything is solid what I build. Like, there is no hollow interiors. Don't like it. But yeah, that's the time-consuming part. Ooh, oh no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. And this requires, of course, a ton of dirt, and, you know, if my road goes through a place where there's a ravine or something like that, that's difficult as well. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time to do all of this terraforming that goes with building a road. The road itself is pretty quick. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna put down my bed so that I can just always go to sleep whenever I need to. And I'm gonna start... oops, no, not the barrels. Start by just putting some dirt here. Okay, let's see. Want to round off the corners a little bit. And mainly, just cover this here. Yeah, that. Actually, let's go to sleep. Da, 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 da. Okay, here. See, just rounding off the corners. Like this. And yeah, I'm just gonna put a very thin layer of dirt that is going to grow to the grass next to the street. Whoops. Ooh, all the seeds that I collect. That's amazing, by the way, as well. Ooh. Ran out of dirt. Okay, 2, 1, 1, 2. Maybe... yeah, okay, 4, that's totally okay. And now we're just gonna fill everything in. Okay. Let me see. That was an Enderman. Ooh. Okay. I don't fill those out completely, of course, because they go pretty deep usually. So I'm just gonna do like 2 layers or something. Prevent Enderman from... I hear you. Woohoo! Look at me! My little friend. Ouch, that hurt. Come here. Yes, okay. Oh, thank you. I don't need this. Yeah, and then we just can start, you know, putting everything down here. There. Okay. Ooh, there is a hole, I think. Yes. Let's get rid of it. Okay. And now comes the fun part, the water. I can't see very much, unfortunately, with the shaders on. No. Ooh, yeah, this is hard with shaders on. Okay, I'm gonna just catch you once I'm done with this first layer. Okay, I think that's all flat and all water sources now. Just took me like 10 minutes or something, so not too much. And we're just gonna do the same thing again, but now from this side here. And it's still not very much better. Look at that, that's satisfying. Here. And there it goes. Do you see that? The water is flowing nicely. Ooh. The pond. Almost done. And just like that, we have a pretty little pond. We could extend it into this little thing here. I'm not sure, but this, you know, should be enough for right now. We could put it into here and here as well, but I don't want too much water going on here. Most of it should still be wheat field. Yeah, that's That's mainly why I didn't like that. I'm holding off with that. Let's get rid of those two as well. Just, you know, smoothing off the edges a little bit here. Ooh. What's that? That's something that's not good. Let's quickly get rid of it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll put some reed around this little pond here. Some grass, some trees to make it look a little more pretty. But yeah, as I said, I want most of this area to be wheat fields actually. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much again for 10 subscribers, and have a wonderful week. Bye bye.